living. You can send our message or send our the inquiry for our machine if you have any interesting. And then we will contact you as soon as possible. Okay, next, my colleague Oli will introduce our first machinery. Yeah, for as I just said, first machinery uh, have many types, and
20 and 24C model, and you can see its appearance. And this is 24B and 30 model. Our product have the outlet of our machine is isolated by a backfill, and the user can freely choose the switch of the backfill according to the real materials to be fed. The highest volt generally discharges forage, and the low discharge pot generally discharge tuber and green crop powder and hay. You can see this parallel feeding. This parallel feeding hopper. You can put parallel. You can put feed forage plants and tuber plants and other raw materials. And the square square feeding pot can be used to put green food and other green. 24B and 30 add a middle spot out that cuts thinner than high spot. And the processed material enters the crush room from the feed hopper and is broken by the below of the high-speed rotating working parts, and at the same time changes the direction of the material operation. Because the high-speed rotating working parts destroys the deposition of the material layer, the material moves with the rotor. In this process, the brass of particles are repeatedly subjected to the collision of working parts and motions and collision and friction between the parcels, so that they are gradually crushed to the material whose geometric diameter is less than the diameter of the same hole. And then, under the action of central force and air flow, the crushed material passes through the same hole and leaks into the powder chamber to discharge from the outlet. And the crushed forage can also be injected from the high outlet. This is the main parameter of our products. Then the F20, NANZF 420 has 16 hammer quantity, 60 hammers, and 24B and 24C all have 24 hammers, and 30 model has also have difference, such as the 20 model, its capacity can drive 200 to 400, and 30 model capacity can drive 600 and 800. The 24 model are 400 to 600. This motions, this series motions, is power motor speed and spindle speed are same at all model of this series. Of this series are have this have a little difference. And this is our machines compost. 然后 this hammer type grass crusher is mainly composed of housing, rotor assembly, same feeding device, rack discharge device, and so on. The machine body and rotor assembly from crushing chamber together. The rotor assembly is mainly working part, and the crushing of the material is completed in the crushing chamber. This bearing and the working room, the rotor assembly is in this working room. When it's working, the rotor assembly is in parts. This feed hopper can put the hay, and this hopper can beautiful. Our motions has beautiful appearance. Its body adopts all steel, thickened steel, and the coating adopts a backing process, which is colorful, not easy to rust, and very durable. Our the safety shield I display to you just now can ensure the safety of users during operation and working. There are round wheels at the bottom of our machine's rack. Can easily to move when you using it. Our company's hammer-type grass crusher has a unique and novel design, high safety and stability during work and low noise and long service life. And this is the rotor assembly I mentioned just now. This part consists of serrated disc knife and a serrated triangular blade, serrated hammer and a fan blade, a moving knife and a fixed knife. This is a round shape length can save power and this serrated blade can improve shredding ability. The landing plate above the casting can assist in landing effect of the machine. Okay, this is the triangle. No. Okay, you can see this is the screen mesh of the machine is sieve. It's also named sieve of the machine. It is available in a variety of size. Generally three 20 turbo and 60 millimeter and serrated sticks. Farmers can choose the appropriate screen according to their needs and the fineness of the crushed forage. You can see it's finally output material. Is you can adjust its length and our machine speed hopper is widened and straightened and thickened. It's widened and thickened. Can help you to feed more material. Our blade thickened can be used on both sides. When one side of this blade is rolled out, you can turn around. You can turn around and replace it. The durable enlarged lock makes the working chamber better sealing and improves the safety and the stability of the machine when it is working. And our machine, the machine of our company, has an advantage is we add an entanglement sleeve to our machine, entangled and protect the machine to engage in long use life the machine service life. Second and this is the second and enlarged counterweight wheel. It can help machine be more stable. Stability. All parts of our machines can be removable, making it easier to repair when run out. 然后then our screws of our machine is all are 8.8 high strength module and can enhance the machine's service life. The bearing of our machine is UC bearing, small powerless, can automatically adjust the balance, improve the stability of the machine. You can about the power. The power you can customize the color of our machine according to your preference and the power of about the power you can choose the gasoline engine, diesel engine or electric engine according to your local environment. And this is picking and shipping. You can the picking the package you can choose cotton or wooden to packing the machine. Okay, thank you for your listening. My Nico.
Hello, I'm Nico. Today I will introduce the chief cutter Nazi FP 0.4 type chief cutter. My presentation are 6 parts. Part 1, company introduction. Part 2, product introduction. Part 3, structure and working principle. Part 4, product receipt. Part 5, product advantages. Last part, product operation. This is part 2, part 4, company introduction. The picture is a by chart of our factory. The picture is a by chart of our factory. The picture is our production workshop. Zhengzhou Weiwei Company is located in the western suburbs of Zhengzhou City, the capital of Henan Province, 3 kilometers north of Xinyang Station, and the company mainly produces Nazi F-series guillotine, cone reaper, and so on. Our company is divided in manufacture industry more than 30 years. We are a professional manufacturer. Produce all kinds of agricultural machines. Next page, part 2, products introduction. This is our machine. Its color is bright. The color of machine can be customized according to customers' needs. It's Nazi P 0.4. the machine can cut grass, control its finished products, can feed all kinds of animals such as deer, rabbits, cattle, sheep, and so on. ZP04 series machines are mainly used for cutting agricultural, straw, and pasture produce suited for animal feed, mostly used in small and medium farms or households. Our factory new developed square type and automatic feed type has increased cutting radish, sweet potato, and vegetables function. It is for feed chicken, duck, and other poultry. This is a new type. The machine is added a square hopper, feed hopper like this. It's different with other cheese cutter. Next, the page is about mean parameter of our machine. NZP 0.4 series chip cutter has 4 types. 0.4 B and V. They have same power, motor speed, shifter speed, but their machine weight are different. The 1.4 type is the most lightest. Their capacity is same. Next page. Part 3, structure and working principle. The chip cutter is driven by motor through the belt-driven main shifter. The gear at the end of spindle drives the other gears, gearbox, and roller. Grass is pitched by roller and enters the crushing room. Then it is crushed by the blades and hammers with high-speed rotation and finally blown out by the wind. It's the structure of our company. The part is upper cover. The red reaches the speed of the machine. The part is the discharge port. The finished products can view from here. It's rack. Our rack of the machine is thickened. It's here is a motor frame. The part is a ground. The part is a ground wheel. The cycle part is a driving gear. The The party is a feeding hopper. The picture is an external structure of chip cutter. Here is a 8.8 high strength screws. It's more durable. Here is a fixed blade. The part is grass roller. The blade is a moving blade. It can cut grass and corn straws. Fixed. And the next part is the product usage. The product can effectively capture animals' husbandry, feeding, grain or raw materials such as straw, corn straw, soybean straw, grass, white straw, bean stems, pasture grass, wheat straw, sweet potato, and the sweet potato stem. The machine. This is a picture of our machine. Its type is NZP 0.4. Next page, product advantages. Our product owns a set of advantages. Second, steel plate, the body thickness of 3 more stable. The grass rollers are forged in cast iron for wear resistance and long life. Feeding is uniform to ensure forage nutrition. The blade is made of 65 gauge minus steel, widened and thickened, sharp and wear resistance. The bearing is UC 206, which is more stable and durable. The feeding lead is wear resistant and low noise, which plays a key role in the stability of the machine. Bearing chamber stability, good steering, and long service life. The fixed blade holder is made of grooved steel, which is strong and durable. Last but not least, the straws are high-strength straws, grade 8.8, which are more durable. The last part is the product operation. When the machine working, the safety protection equipment must be complete. Not understand operate the machine, people or children are not allowed to work alone. Newly paired people and objects should not be touched running part during work. When machine working, if you have abnormal sound, stop immediately and check for forbidden remove belt cover or check machine when working. When machine working, the operator must not stay away from the machine and cut off the power when leaving. When the motor engine match the software. Have the switch nearby the machine can be powered off at any time in emergencies. According to the specification, choose the turbo motor or engine. Have the motor frame for install motor. We match diesel can purchase from our factory and diesel engine forbid the cover speed working. After turn on the power, machine idle for a few minutes. After there is no abnormal situation, you can process material and feed evenly. Not too much or too little. Too much will cause overload steel. Too little will affect the cutting efficiency. Our factory is not responsible for problems caused by unauthorized modification of the machine. Tips our machine. There are three kinds of power: diesel engine, motor engine, and gasoline engine. Customers can choose one according to their needs, and the colors of our machine can be customized based on your situation. Okay, my presentation is over. See you next week. Bye.